is your vacuum. Which I'm gonna pull off so you can see. All right, this is where your water is.
Water tank removed.
And you fill it up right there. You can snap that back, stick it, slide it in.
Water tank installed.
The mop goes underneath. There's an orange button here and here, and you press them up, and you press them in and slide it out.
Mop mount removed.
Okay.
And so you've got a gross dirty mop here, but that's okay.
How do you clean it?
You can just spray it off, run it through the washing machine.
You mean you take it off?
Oh, yes, which I guess that's a good point, Nana. It's Velcro.
Okay, shouldn't we have some extras?
I think we do.
I think Dad ordered some extras.
Well, where are they?
They're around.
We're not gonna ever know.
Well, he doesn't know where they
All right.
are. We'll have to
So,
find them.
this
But
slides.
we need to clean it.
Slides, there's a pipe that fits into a little channel here. And so you just slide that in and then put it back, and it's Velcroed on, and then you slide it back into place. All right. Under this, you have your dustbin.
Dustbin removed.
And there's a filter in there that on occasion you can run under water and clean.
Should we have
And
extra?
then have it totally dried before using it again.
Should we have extra filters?
I mean, I haven't changed mine out, so.
So does that look pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that y'all barely used it, I mean, the app will actually tell you based on the amount of cleaning that it's done when it thinks that you should replace it.
Oh, that's nice.
So, we'll put this back in.
So do you take
Dustbin.
that out from time, like how often do you take it out?
She'll tell you.
Well, it empties itself into this.
Okay.
So I don't hardly ever take mine out.
Okay, but then so something's got to tell you to do wherever you've got your finger right now.
No, nothing tells you if this is full. You just have to kind of see if it's full. You can just put your hand in. So, do you know how to do this?
No.
No?
I didn't know it was there.
All right. This bag is designed that when you pull it up, it will actually seal itself. Which hopefully I've done it so slowly that it didn't work. Perfect, because I'm gonna have to put it back in. But you pull the bag out, and to get it back in,
Now, is this a reusable bag?
no, this is a disposable.
Do we have extra bags?
You should. All right, so you slide it down until that tab goes back, and now it'll be ready. I have not messed with this. I just know that there is a washable filter in here. To my knowledge, it is not does not need frequent cleaning. I suppose you could check on it every now and then. All right, so 3 buttons. Let's push them back on the dock here. Oops. There we go.
Charging.
Yes. So 3 buttons. I don't know what the left one is, except that if you hold it for 3 seconds, it sets a child lock. This is irrelevant for y'all. This button in the middle, if you press it, it will start a cleaning cycle. And it will go try to clean everything based on the last settings that it had used. This button tells it to go home. That's the dock button. Y'all's is connected to Wi-Fi. If y'all ever need help with that, just call me or look online, but call me because you press 2 buttons and it resets the Wi-Fi. And then you gotta go through the app anyway. All right, that is everything that I can tell you in the video about how this works without dealing with the app. So I'm gonna press start and it's gonna start cleaning everything.
Starting to clean.
I'm glad I'm wearing Jack's hat for this video.
Is she mopping or just vacuuming?
And and that's because we had some water in the reservoir.
It'll mop even if there's no water. It'll just dry mop. I mean, it's not supposed. You're not supposed to use it that way, but yeah, you will. So you just have to make sure that it's got water in it. If you want it to start mopping right away, then you rinse or like dampen the mop before it starts. But I
Like
wouldn't.
the spray bottle?
But I wouldn't stress about
So
that.
should we head to the app on the phone?
Mhm.
Okay.
All
Now, do I
right.
need this on my phone? Can you not run this thing without
All
the
right.
app?
So let's look at some zones. No, let's look at. Now I have one, so I guess I'll show you how mine works.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, what is that supposed to be? Oh, that's a cleaning zone. Okay, so this is a picture of my bedroom that's been mapped. And it has two options, clean and empty. There's 3 on this bar. There's something called zones. That's a zone clean, and you use this button to add a specific area on your map if you just want to send your vacuum to that area. So if I just wanted to clean the bathroom, I can do that.
You would just do that one time and then clear it,
And I'd say clean, and it'll go do it,
and then it would be gone.
and then it'll go away. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can say how many times you want it to do that. If you want to have it, I don't know, mop a bunch. Uh-oh.
Coming now.
Uh-oh.
Trouble?
Yeah, you might as well.
I think it was trying to drag that rug.
Okay. All right, back to the app.
Okay, so now the other way to do it is with rooms. It knows that the bathroom, it's sort of intelligently decided that the bathroom is a room and that my bedroom is a room.
Mm-hmm.
So I can say I want to clean. I can tell it.
Fran, you're not. You may want to watch this on the app.
So I can tell it that I want it to clean this room only, or this room only, or both of these rooms.
And then you press clean.
And then you press clean, and it'll go away and clean it. All right. The other way is to just select full there, and it'll just do everything that it can reach.
Move it.
No, it's. I mean, you can move it if you want to, but it'll work
I
around
don't
it.
want it to map that because I'm getting
It'll unmap it later.
Okay, keep going.
All right. So the last thing to know. Wait, is this the last thing? I think that button. All right, this top button. Yeah, that top button brings up your map options. So if you need to add a no-go zone, so if you decided, there's a rug in the bathroom that I don't want it to mess with, I can add a no mopping zone, a no-go zone, or an invisible wall. And you can move them around, reshape it, and then the vacuum, whenever it reaches that spot, it won't vacuum or it won't mop or whatever. So for instance, it tried to drag this rug because it didn't know there was a rug there, and so it put its mop down and started moving, and it just pulled the rug with it. So you could, if you wanted to, set a no mop zone, for example. All right, and an invisible wall just means even though the vacuum could go over there, this is a digital thing that says don't go past that. All right, I'll go back. Just ask me if I want to save. No, I don't want to save, but you would save it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now this bottom, that was the top button there. The bottom button here is your settings of how powerful you want the vacuuming to be. This balanced one is a pretty good one if you're regularly cleaning. Vac and mop. Oh yeah, you can only do that. You can only do that. But I always usually have it do both. And then your scrub intensity, I always have my mine set on high. All right. There's technically another option where you can set it by room to do different things in different rooms. I would not worry about that with y'all. The only other part of the app that is good to know is up here is there are some options like your firmware updates and that kind of thing. And a pin and go, which is where you set a spot and then you tell it to go to that spot. Other than that, auto empty settings, I don't know what y'all's are. I would set it to max probably, which I think I may have done that for y'all last time. And then carpet settings are where you can turn this on, and then when it's on a rug, it's what yours is doing. Every time it's on a carpet, it revs up its vacuum to really get everything out of the carpet. You could turn that off if you wanted to. Ignore. Okay, that is everywhere.
All right.
Everything.
Pretty much it.
Yep.
You've done very well. Thank you so much.